Hello, I'm so glad and it's so much fun each time I get to come out here to bear my heart with you and to also share my thoughts and experiences with you. To my first timers and here to subscribe viewers, what are you waiting for? Please go ahead and subscribe, give this video a thumbs up and also give it a share and also give your comments too. And to my returning subscribers, how are we doing? Hope you're staying safe and staying strong. I'm going to start by asking us today, have you eaten? Is it a funny question? I guess not. If yes, what did you eat? Did you eat well? And in eating, who fed you? I guess you're wondering, Benny, why are you asking such funny questions? Yes, who fed you? So today, I'm going to be talking to us about you are what you eat. And indeed, we are what we eat. My father of blessed memory used to say to me then when I was much younger that you are what you eat, and truly that is how it is. What does food do in our body? Can you imagine seeing a little toddler or a baby or even an adult that doesn't feed? Either the person doesn't feed or he doesn't feed well for a number of days. What do you think will happen to that person or the child? I guess your answer is just like mine. The person will either be malnourished or the person might even get to lose his or her life except for the intervention of God. So how do we stay healthy? How do we eat the good food we need and then stay healthy? As a man, you know we are made up of spirit, soul, and body. For your body, physically, you need to eat good food. Good fruits, vegetables, vitamins, proteins, and the rest of that. I'm not a doctor, but of course, we all know that to stay healthy, we need to eat good food. Now, mentally, how do you eat? By what you see, by what you hear, and by what you say. Now, how is feeding achieved? There are two ways of achieving feeding. It's either you are fed or you feed yourself. As a child, I know you've been wondering, why are you saying it's either you are fed, I can feed myself? When we were children, somebody had to feed us for us to stay alive and stay healthy. And those who are incapacitated, who are sick, and who cannot eat food, there are people who can't eat food through their mouth. They eat it through drips and all of that and other things. Okay, so it's either you feed yourself. Now, where am I going to with all this feeding? The Bible says that man shall not live by bread alone. That's Matthew 4:4. But on every word that comes out of the mouth of the Lord. Now, what does that mean? It simply means to stay healthy and to stay alive and to stay relevant, we need to eat food, physical food for our flesh, and we also need to eat food for our spirit and our soul. Now, mental food, how do you eat mental food? Some people are naturally good, but because they keep hearing, oh, you're not worth it. In fact, you can't make it. People your type doesn't make it. We need people who are tall. It's only people that are tall that can fit in this category. It's only people that are very brainy. It's only people that are this. It's only people that are that. Who said that? Who is breaking the limitation to not allow anyone to define the line for you? Okay, take for instance, somebody comes and tells you, why is your leg like this? What happened to your hair? Why is your hair even going in? What's happening? Your face is looking somehow this morning. No? Some of us can pretend that it's not affecting us. Some people can pretend that it's not. No, don't worry, that's how my face is. But somewhere in your subconscious, maybe in your quiet time, you begin to reminisce on what the person said. This person said my hair. Then you begin to now take note. You now begin to look into the mirror and say, but what happened to my face? What happened to my face? What happened to me? What's wrong with me? Then you begin to get worried. Don't you see that that's the reason why people who are sick, when I mean sick, really sick, like maybe some of these terminal diseases, if they don't know about the sickness, they seem to manage it well. But the moment they hear that there's a sickness in their body, the knowledge of that sickness brings them down automatically. So that's why we should censor what we eat mentally. Censor the kind of word you speak. And this is a wake-up call to parents, mothers and fathers out there who say careless words, who use swear words for their children, all in the name of I am angry, all in the name of the child provoked me. These words we use today as parents will haunt us later in the future. I pray that is not going to be our situation, that's not going to be our portion, but we need to stop it. If you're a parent here and you're always using abusive words on your children, or you know any parent who would always say, you are not good enough, look at you, stupid boy, stupid girl, can you even feed somebody? Those are not the best kind of words to use. And peradventure, you are someone here, someone that has always said something to you to define you and to demean you and say you cannot do it, or there's a comma. Nobody can define the line for you. Nobody. It says there's no limiting line. Jerusalem is not a city to be measured. Nobody should measure you. You are bigger. In fact, do you know what we are? We are made in the image and likeness of God. How big can we be? That's about the mental food. Now about the spiritual food, remember also you can be fed and you can feed yourself. That the Bible says in Matthew 4:4, that man shall not live by bread alone, but on every word that comes out of the mouth of the Lord. That proceeds, do you understand it now? That proceeds out of the mouth, meaning whatever the Lord has spoken, that is what you should eat. And how do we also eat the food? He said in Proverbs 18:21, the Bible says, power of life and death lies in what? The tongue. Those that love the fruit will eat of it. Meaning whatever you speak, as you are speaking it, you are eating it already. You are, in fact, whatever it is you are speaking, you are feeding your spirit, you are feeding your soul, you are feeding your body with it. It's only natural. Even if you eat the best of food and every day keep telling yourself, you are sick. I think you are sick. I think you are not okay. If you like, eat the best of foods. If you like, eat the best of minerals and vitamins. Eventually, the person will turn out to become what? Sick. So I'm here to encourage us today. Please, let's speak the right word. Let's speak the right word. Let's speak it. Let's speak the right word and use the right word for ourselves. No wonder the Bible says in the same Matthew 12:37, it says, by your words you are justified, and by your words you are condemned. So the power lies with you. The power lies in your tongue. You are what you eat. You are what you speak. You are what you speak. You speak it, you eat it. The moment just know that the moment you are speaking, you are eating. Speech is not careless. Something happened to me just recently, and there's this slogan or like a post I saw on WhatsApp, and I saw somebody. They said something like, "The strong woman in me is remaining 1%. So please, somebody help." You know, somehow the thing, I don't know. Just like I said, subconsciously I didn't give it a thought, but somehow along the line, the thing played back in my memory, and I used the word and I said, the strong woman in bed is remaining. And indeed, I kid you not, that particular week, I went through like a downtime. I'm like, is it the same Benny that's always coming up? Be strong, be this, be that. But because of my word, because I've eaten the wrong food, it's just like somebody eating poison. When you eat poison, when you eat something that is not good for you, it will definitely react. When you see people, does anybody consciously eat what they are allergic to? Even a madman will not eat something that will intentionally harm him. It's only children that can pick up things that are not supposed to be in the mouth and put in the mouth. Why? Because they are not aware. No sane person wants to eat what is going to trouble their system. Likewise, you as a sane man, do not only be aware of your physical body, your mental health and your spiritual health matters a lot. Because if you are healthy spiritually and mentally, your body automatically follows suit. When you are healthy physically and mentally, your body automatically follows suit. So it's just a matter of time. If the person is eating well physically but is not eating well mentally, is not eating well spiritually, it will eventually play out. So I pray that today, as we have made up our mind to eat the right kind of food, physically, spiritually, and mentally, and not allow anybody feed us with what is not good for our system, or feed ourselves with what is not good for our body, we'll keep progressing. Thank you so much for staying with me through to the end. It was such a beautiful time I shared with you guys, and I'll be glad to do this again. If you loved this video, please let me know in the comment section, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, a like, and a share. Till I come your way again, remember, you can do it. You can make the difference. There's no stopping you. You are the best that there is.